Hello, College of Pharmacy students and faculty. Thank you for tuning into this year's virtual edition of the annual Teacher of the Year presentation. Like pretty much everything else that we've faced together as a college over the past 8 months, we've had to adapt this year's ceremony into a more pandemic-friendly format. So thank you, first of all, for your flexibility in this. Before I discuss this year's winner, I want to take a moment to express the student body's genuine appreciation for each and every faculty member in our college. There's no doubt in my mind that your knowledge, dedication, and forward thinking have been on full display this year. As students, there's nothing we appreciate more about this school than having such a diversely talented group of individuals that are just as invested in our education as we are ourselves. This year's been full of unprecedented challenges. Each and every one of us has had to face a unique combination of personal, professional, and academic problems. While the academic rigors of pharmacy school are enough to push us students to our limits without these stressors, the overwhelming response of the adaptability that each and every one of you has displayed over this time has mitigated these challenges to the greatest extent possible. For this, you all are deserving of the magnitude of recognition that this award holds. We students want you to know that your efforts have not gone unrecognized. I'm incredibly honored to have the privilege to present this esteemed award to one of its most deserving individuals I can possibly think of. And I hope that I'm able to accurately represent the students' collective perspective on the impact that this year's winner has had on each student, each class, and the college as a whole. This year's winner has all of the qualities that students desire in an effective educator. Throughout the voting process, students were encouraged to comment on their favorite qualities of the professor that they voted for. So, to truly illustrate the thoughts of the student body, I'd like to read a couple of these perspectives about this year's winner. One student said, "The winner has always taken time to ensure student success. They're constantly willing to go out of their way to help students whenever help was needed on a particular topic. Though they are a leading expert in their field, they are very humble and have always treated me in a way that makes me feel respected and intelligent. They challenge students academically in a fair, professional manner to ensure that we have a good foundational understanding of the content to carry into our professional careers." Another comment reads that they are one of the standout professors in the college because they give students clear expectations. They're approachable, engaging, passionate, and genuinely want students to succeed, while simultaneously pushing them to be better students and subsequently better future practitioners. Some other thoughts that students had include that they present information in a logical manner, which really promotes the understanding of the topics rather than just learning the topics for the exam. Their teaching style makes you want to study. And personally, my favorite comment of the bunch, they're the GOAT, which for those of you faculty members that aren't as with the times as the rest of us, means greatest of all time. I wanted to also be able to give my personal perspective of this year's winner, but these comments pretty much sum everything up. The most effective teaching techniques that this individual uses is the way that they command your attention in the classroom. In my opinion, they achieve this through 4 specific ways. Number 1 is the high standards that they hold. In order for students to learn to be the best, they have to be challenged to the highest degree possible. Number 2, transparency. They establish the high standards that they hold for their students, but then they also make the expectations crystal clear, which establishes trust with their students. Establishing trust with students is integral to the learning process, in my opinion. Number 3, personal interaction. They make an active attempt to know their students, to get to know them. It's amazing how much more attention students pay in class when a professor is comfortable enough to address them in front of the class to make sure they're paying attention. I know personally I was terrified that I'd get caught if I let my mind wander while I was sitting in class. And number 4 is respect. I think this is the most important feature. Giving the highest level of respect to students truly commands the same level of respect in return. This strengthens and fortifies each of the 3 other components I just talked about. The impact that this person has had on students, the college, and the betterment of the pharmacy profession as a whole truly cannot go understated. They are the best of the best, and they inspire others to push themselves further than they ever thought that they could. So without further ado, it's my pleasure to announce the 2020 College of Pharmacy Teacher of the Year Award to Dr. Paul Dobesh. Thanks for all that you do, Dr. Dobesh. Cheers.
So I just want to say thank you very much for all the students for this award, the Teaching Excellence Award. This means really a lot to me. In a year of a lot of disappointments, this is a very bright moment for me. It's very humbling too. There are so many great educators within this college, and so to be amongst the best of them is really quite an honor. I also would say that it's so rewarding. You know, there's many aspects of this job that as faculty we're all responsible for: teaching, research, writing, clinical practice, things like that. But the part of that I love the most is my teaching, my teaching in the classroom. And so to get recognized for that is just the greatest honor and the greatest blessing from God and from all of you. And so, thank you for everyone that I work with that makes me better. Thank you for the students, obviously, once again, for this honor, and thank you to my family who supports me and all the time I try to put in to make my teaching as good as it can be. And so with that, just once again, thank you so much for this honor and this award.
Hi, Dr. Dobesh. Congrats on winning Teacher of the Year. Who knew there was so much magic in those Mountain Dews?
Congrats on winning Teacher of the Year, Dr. Dobesh. You are a true testament to what it means to be a great pharmacist. Thanks for inspiring all of us to be the best students that we can be.
Hey, Dr. Dobesh. Congratulations on Teacher of the Year.
Congrats, Dr. Dobesh. You are so deserving. Thank you for always being such a positive influence for us and pushing us to be the best we can be.
Just wanted to say congratulations. Thank you for all you've done. Cheers to 2020. Thanks, Dr. Dobesh.
Congratulations, Dr. Dobesh. I just wanted to thank you for all of the hard work and time that you put into making your students successful. You hold us to such a high standard and you empower us every day, and I'm so grateful for that, as I know it will make us better future pharmacists. Thank you so much for everything that you do, and you deserve this. Congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Dobesh. Just wanted to thank you for always putting in the time and effort to really invest in your lectures and in the way that you would teach us, especially through the cardiology unit. The way that you taught really made us engaged, and it really pushed us to try to find the why and understand the why behind a recommendation. And I always really appreciated your enthusiasm for making sure we really understood the material.
Hey, Dr. Dobesh. It's your 4 favorite little turkeys from the back row. We just wanted to say congratulations on Teacher of the Year. It is very well deserved. You put a lot of time and effort in with our class, especially with the start of COVID. It was a big adjustment for all of us, and we thank you very much.
So, have a diet Dobesh on us. Congrats!
Hi, Dr. Dobesh. Congratulations on winning Teacher of the Year. I think you are the perfect example of the knowledge, professionalism, and resilience of our faculty, especially in this year. And it's not easy to practice it day after day, and I'm really honored to witness part of it. So, cheers.
Congratulations, Dr. Dobesh, on being selected as the Educator of the Year for the College of Pharmacy. In the mornings, if we hear the distinct sound of a Mountain Dew can be open, we know we're going to be in good hands. So thank you for making our cardiology program among the best in the nation. Thank you for pushing us to be better, and thank you for inspiring us every day. Oh, and thanks for letting us know how a lecture is going to go by the number of Mountain Dew cans that you open in a given hour. Congratulations.
Dr. Dobesh, on behalf of the P3 class, thank you for everything that you've done for us in the past year and a half or so. You have always been super supportive of everything that our class could ever need, and you've always You just excelled. You're an excellent teacher, and we all greatly appreciate everything you've done. So on behalf of the P3 class, cheers to Dr. Dobesh.